Shalom. Welcome to Shattered Paradigm. So this is the first upload in a new series of videos that we're going to be uploading to this channel. So we've deleted all the old content and now we're moving in a new direction. We want to be able to keep everyone updated with our big videos for Shattered Paradise, as well as share information with our audience in a quick and timely manner. Speaking of Shattered Paradise, this is the cover art for our up and coming video, Pan 3, It Begins. We believe this is going to be a very important video, exploring not only the season of judgment, but the unholy alliance of spiritual forces behind some of the recent events that have plunged this world into chaos. So now that we've gotten all that out of the way, we can get down to the main topic of this video, which is contact tracing and this mysterious app that's been appearing on everyone's phone.
Did Apple or Google secretly install a COVID-19 tracking app on your phone? You might want to check, because as we're entering in the second phase of the coronavirus, people are starting to notice this strange app appear on their phone. Matter of fact, I decided to check my phone to see if this app was added, and I use the Android operating system. So when I went to settings and then under Google services, I noticed there was a COVID-19 exposure notification. It was turned off, but at the same time, I don't remember co-signing for this to be uploaded on my phone. Another thing I noticed is that this app couldn't easily be found. Usually, I would go to my settings and application manager, and I would be able to see my apps there. But this was under settings and then Google services. And if you're an iPhone user, if you go to settings, privacy, and then health, then you'll see the COVID-19 exposure app.
Another thing we've got to keep in mind when it comes to this whole COVID-19 and these apps that they're using to spy on us, it all really comes down to eugenics. So for these globalists, eugenics is like the holy grail. It's like a sacred cow. It's very important to them. It's important to them because when your goal is to control the population of hundreds of millions of people, one shooting, one chokehold at a time is not going to cut it. You need mass sterilization, mass abortion, disease. You need to convince a large segment of the population to engage in an LGBT lifestyle, a death style. You need high-level MK Ultra, mind control, witchcraft, and sorcery. The eugenicists don't mind and will actually encourage us to protest a few dozen unjust killings, as long as it doesn't interfere with their vast program of mega death. In fact, one of the right wing's main functions is to scare the so-called blacks into the arms of those who operate the mega-death industrial complex, the left wing.
You're right, it's a classic good cop, bad cop routine. And you notice that these leftists always say, look to your right, it's the scary KKK, scary racists. You need to vote for Joe Biden.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black, and you ain't black,
you need to vote for Joe Biden. Never mind his abortion mills, his LGBT indoctrination curriculum for your kids, his family-destroying socialist programs. Never mind the sin that the Democrats promote that will keep you under God's curses. Forget all of that. Donald Trump, red hat scary.
This is Mr. and Mrs. Shattered Paradise, reporting from an undisclosed location, because the subject of tonight's expose is spiritual warfare.
And there was a good way off from them an herd of many swine feeding. So the devils besought him, saying, If thou cast us out, suffer us to go away into the herd of swine. And he said unto them, Go. And when they were come out, they went into the herd of swine. And behold, the whole herd of swine ran violently down to a steep place into the sea, and perished in the waters.
Listen carefully.
This is not a
test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons.
Listen carefully.
Pray before, during, and after watching. Make sure you're prayed up. Make sure you're right with God.
Police, fire, and emergency medical services.
Darkness. Darkness and suffering. The time comes.
Open your eyes.
This is it.
Massive protests.
I hope you're ready.
Warning.
Late night rioting.
Be careful.
No matter how dark the hour may seem.
Be very, very careful.